In recent months, Greece and the United States have been engaged in intensive talks aimed at updating their Mutual Defense Cooperation Agreement, MDCA, focusing on recalibrating the scale and nature of American military deployment across Greek soil. According to sources close to the discussions, Athens is keen on broadening the U.S. footprint, targeting strategic island locations, while Washington remains cautious and selective in its commitments. This dialogue unfolds against a backdrop of regional volatility, underscoring the Pentagon's strategic focus on Eastern Mediterranean security. One of the most notable Greek proposals involves establishing a permanent U.S. military presence on key islands such as Skyros. Despite persistent advocacy from Athens, Washington has consistently declined this, favoring a doctrine of flexible, non-permanent deployments over fixed bases on sensitive island territories. This stance aligns with broader U.S. military strategies that prioritize mobility and rapid response over static installations. The urgency of these negotiations has grown since the devastating destruction of the Stephanovicchio Air Base, previously home to Greece's 1st Army Air Brigade. In the aftermath, plans have been set in motion to develop 3 new facilities at Larissa Air Base, where the 110th Combat Wing operates, to house American helicopter units displaced from Stephanovicchio. This expansion also introduces 2 additional sites under the MDCA umbrella, marking a significant evolution in bilateral defense infrastructure. Among the sites eyed for greater U.S. activity is the Petrochori firing range in Xanthi, already frequented by American forces, and Camp Dallipy in Thessaloniki, which may soon accommodate a U.S. command element. This northern Greek focus reflects Washington's heightened interest in NATO's eastern frontier, especially near the Black Sea and Balkan regions. Meanwhile, the strategic hub of Alexandroupoli continues to serve as a vital logistical node for U.S. regional operations, with its status remaining stable. Concurrently, efforts to modernize the Souda Bay base on Crete are progressing, encompassing upgrades to naval facilities at Maradi and enhancements at the adjacent air base of the 115th Combat Wing. Planned improvements include constructing new hangars for American aircraft, creating a Joint Tactical Operations Center, JTOC, and refurbishing parts of the base's security perimeter. The U.S. Department of Defense has earmarked roughly $42 million for upgrades to Greek military infrastructure between 2021 and 2026. A significant portion targets the modernization of support facilities for special operations vessels frequently deployed in the eastern Mediterranean corridor between Crete and Cyprus. Legal and administrative issues are being worked through by joint bilateral committees, with a particular eye on Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's directives to streamline spending by cutting non-essential budgets while bolstering operational readiness. Notably, Greece appears insulated from these budget cuts, emphasizing the continuing strategic importance of its bases, especially Souda Bay, which has played a key role in Middle Eastern missions. Overall, the ongoing negotiations portray a dynamic and adaptive defense partnership. While some Greek ambitions, particularly the push for permanent island bases, meet resistance, progress on facilities like Larissa, Alexandroupoli, and Souda signals deepening cooperation. In a region fraught with geopolitical challenges, Greece's role as a pivotal U.S. military ally in the eastern Mediterranean remains firmly intact.